In the one-room schoolhouse originally. It was built in the early 1900s. I don't have the correct date when it was built, but because the people who actually did it didn't keep very good records. But this school was revised from the old school. It had 3 or 4 rooms in it at that time. It was one long big building, and they divided it in sections, and that's where how the classes were held. Seabrook Village is an award-winning history museum. We've got national recognition for this one-room schoolhouse. And in this one-room schoolhouse, you will see that there's no lights, no heat, and no air conditioning, and no carpet on the floor, things of that sort like the schoolhouses are. But Seabrook Village is, to me, it's a jewel. I feel so strongly about Seabrook Village. I'm not from this area of Seabrook Village. I'm from right down the road, though. My grandmothers and several aunts taught school here, and they were very adamant about children learning how to read and write, as opposed to the day when they have a tendency, and no child left behind that law, they pass the school kids along. But in this schoolhouse, from 1st grade to 7th grade or 6th grade, when you came in here, those schools taught you. Those teachers taught you from 1st through those grades, everything in that 1st grade book you learned. 2nd, and so on. You learned how to read, you learned how to count. Those were things that were very important to the African American families in this community, and all black communities. They wanted their children to learn how to read, to write, and to be able to count. They didn't know how to read and write because that was kept from them. But now, at that point, it became available that your children could learn, and they did that. Stop. It's an educational village. You learn how life was back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, what people had to do to survive. And that's showing the people in Liberty County who are not aware of what we are about and what we're portraying here. And that's what Seabrook Village does. It's an educational experience. And I think it means a lot to the county. All that we need to do is let people come down and visit us, so we can walk them through what went on during this period of time. You know, like the people like John Stevens, who was a net maker, who was a carpenter, painter, and all that kind of stuff, who's passed on. They come in, they see pictures of him, and they see the nets that he made, and how these desks in here are made by John Stevens. They were made from the original desk in the old schoolhouse, which we do have a couple of them stored away. But he put those back, and he brought these back to memory to show people the type of desk that kids had to sit on during this period of time. No padded seats, like I said again, hardwood floors. You had a wood heater, and on a day like today, it was pretty warm because the wood heater kept the school it was sitting in the middle of the floor. It kept the whole school warm for the kids. And the kids actually got the wood to put in the schoolhouse to keep the fire going. So I think it means a lot to the people of Liberty County who has not experienced what it was like, who don't know anything about African American history in the early days, what they've seen on TV. Here you can relive what Seabrook Village is actually all about. And then that to me is an asset to the county.